It is with great honor that I am here to introduce the Dillard High School 2008 Valedictorian. Michelle Harvey has attended Dillard High as a member of the Emerging Computer Technologies Magnet Program. She has earned a 4.59 GPA and has been honored. That does deserve a round of applause. And she has been honored with several awards and scholarships, including being named on the National Dean's List in Who's Who among American college students. She has been awarded scholarships from Horatio Alger, Bright Futures, Florida PTA, and the University of Miami trustees. So far, she has earned at least $17,000 in scholarships and an internship to the Kennedy Space Center for the summer. In addition, she co-designed and built the award-winning electrical control system and backup battery charger for the 2008 robotics competition. She's also been very involved in the Boys and Girls Club, PTSA, and Ashanti Cultural Arts. She has been part of many clubs, including being treasurer, electrical co-manager, and co-team leader of the Sigma Cat robotics team. She has been a student representative in PTSA and a member of the National Honor Society. This year, Michelle attended almost all of her classes at the college level and as dual enrollment, and she has already accumulated 30 credit hours. An accomplishment such as this could never be achieved without a supportive family. I would now like Michelle's family to rise and be recognized. Her family members include her mother, Michelle Harvey, her grandmother, Barbara, and grandfather Harvey.
Come on, right here, man.
Michelle is a well-rounded student who wants to bring more technology and creativity to education. She has even put together a company called Edutainment Productions that she hopes will lead to advancing multimedia techniques in education in the future. She's planning on attending the University of Miami as part of their School of Communications. Her current goal is to educate future students through media and technology. I now present the valedictorian of 2008, Michelle Harvey.
I humbly stand before you in amazement because I did not even seriously think about being here until the summer after my sophomore year when I first became #1 in my class. I've always worked hard and done my best, but there have been many obstacles and barriers to my success. Because of the difficulties of my life, I did not believe it would be possible for me to overcome the strife, to be acknowledged for my intellect, and to be appreciated for being one of the best. I'm sure we have all had our problem teachers and maybe an administrator or two, but I humbly say, when God is for you, who can stand against you? I look back and admit a few caused me pain. I could have become hopeless or ignored it, but learning to see the positive brought gains. Every one of us can achieve the best. Sometimes in grade school we hear what we can't do, but in life discovering what we can do is the test. We're young adults. The future is in our hands. So when confronted with negativity, take a complete look to see the cans. At first, it may not be easy, but with practice, it can become second nature. And when you start seeing the cans, remember these words from the movie Coach Carter. We are all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it is in everyone. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people the permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. God made the world a paradise. We are only limited by human chaotic actions, true? So if our generation remembers we are limitless beings, imagine the greatness we all can produce. If we stop being distracted by and learn from the foolish things others do, there will be no limit to the future created by me and you. I've been blessed to have had family, many teachers, administrators, and staff who have assisted me throughout my high school years. I thank them in writing, but I would also like to thank them here. My mother, the former PTSA president, MichelleLynn Harvey Sr., my grandmother and godfather, who are here, and the rest of my family that could not make it from out of town. Miss Savage, Miss Bagley, Miss Millian, Mr. Brown, Mr. Myers, Mr. Wynn, Dr. Laws, Mr. Cecil, Miss Portier, Miss Hankerson, Miss Hardiman, Miss Yolanda Williams, Miss Pam Williams, Miss Barbara Williams, Miss Manning, Miss Bowman, Mr. Walton, Mr. Shelton, Mr. Zaye, Miss Jacobs, Mr. Jackson, Miss Tice, Mr. Nash, Miss Strauss, Sergeant Harris, Miss Kelly, Major Love, Miss Reyes, Mr. Calder, Mr. Charles, Mr. Johnson, Miss Sly, Mr. Mueller, Miss Zuckerman, Coach Barneswell, Coach Spence, Miss Davidson, Mr. Berry, Miss Patton, Mr. Moniz, Miss Maldonado, Miss Harris, Miss Law, Miss Davenport, Miss Gatewood, Miss Ramsey, Mr. Farrar, Miss Bacon, Miss Phillips, Miss Linda Scott, all of my professors at Broward College, Evangelist Brenda Fulmore, Pastor Fulmore, and Miss Linda Jones. I'm sure I missed someone, but if so, I apologize for the oversight. I would also like to thank all of my friends, but I have too many, so I would just like to give special recognition to my best friend since middle school, Shayla Aaron, and her family for always supporting me and assisting me in whatever way possible. I love and appreciate you all. Keep yourself open and follow God's cue. When a door is blocked by the things the unenlightened do, open your eyes to brighter things divinely meant for you. Despite bush wars and global warming threats, those who respect God know what the end comes to. How we feel about ourselves determines what comes when we receive our due. Right now at this graduation, how do you feel about you? Have you done your best to pass your life's test and allowed your best to shine through? This is all I ask. Your participation in the vision to reestablish paradise in every moment, in everything you do. If it isn't good, help the best be produced. Why waste your time? Less than the best is not you. The past cannot be changed, but the future is whatever you make it. The world is now yours. You can make or break it. As you exit this building, remember the future is in your hands. You have the power, no matter what anyone says. So remember to say, I can. I see the best when I look at this crowd. I see greatness in each and every one of you. And in closing, I recite my motto out loud. What you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. I leave you with these words because they have helped me to do the right thing during times of adversity. I hope they will assist you as they have me. Have a blessed day, and congratulations to the class of 08.